Hey, I played a little bit of the Japanese version of Warriors Orochi 4 today. Mawagre was nice enough to let me game share the game off her account. I really don't want to play it much on the PS4 because honestly the frame rate's terrible. For one thing, it feels like it's struggling to run at like 30 FPS on a base PS4. I don't know how the PS4 Pro performance is, but it's in my best interest to wait. But I thought I would talk about the mechanics for a little bit. The game is very mechanically solid. Like basically the sacred treasure cancels feel fun. Like being able to immediately cancel into going on the horse is pretty awesome. You no longer have to wait for it to run to you and stuff like that. I think the pacing is actually pretty good. I played through like 3 or 4 levels and I just decided it wasn't really worth playing through. It does not have English text at all. I looked through the options and everything, so if you were planning on importing and you don't know Japanese or you don't want to scour wiki or use your phone's Google Translate or something, that is probably in your best interest to wait. There's actually significantly more reading in Warriors Orochi 4 than there was in the previous games because the characters have skill trees now, and there's actually, from what I saw, there were some interesting things in there. I wasn't really able to tell if like the abilities and stuff were like universal for that particular character type, or if some characters actually had like unique abilities, but I did see some cool stuff in there, like being able to air dash more than once with the speed type characters and things like that. So I would rather not play it in Japanese, especially if I'm going to be getting it on PC and it's just going to run so much better. I saw some footage of the game running at 60 FPS, you know, during this whole marketing period they've been doing for it, and I'm not sure if that was from the PS4 version or PC or what, but the game definitely feels mechanically solid. I think it could definitely use the enhanced frame rate. One of the cool things they did for balancing is they basically fixed the tech types. Basically every character is consolidated into 3 types now. Wonder type does not exist anymore, meaning that you don't have characters that just have the Agi dash. Basically the tech types have the Agi dash, which is pretty awesome. I got pretty upset when I saw that Ling Tong was tech type again, but I played with a couple of tech types in the hour or so that I was playing, and they actually feel pretty nice. Like you can actually just extend combos with them. It works pretty much exactly like the Agi mechanic. So there's no more speed, power, tech, and wonder. It's basically just speed, power, and tech. I can actually pull up the characters right here, character types. So it's kind of hard to see. The resolution is not that great, but you can basically notice that there's no purple names, meaning there's no wonder types. So speed feels pretty fun. I'm not exactly sure what unique abilities tech and power have, but you can basically just Agi cancel at the start. So that's definitely going to add a new dynamic to the tech types. I remember Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate, like that game, the tech types were trash until you got the Heavenly Sash, whatever it was called, that lets you step cancel. I thought that opened up the game quite a bit, so it's nice that they just kind of got rid of the wonder type. It felt kind of redundant. The step in itself was basically useless until you could cancel into it, and by the time that you unlock that accessory, you're probably pretty close to being done with the game. So it's nice you can just do that off the bat. Now, over here, there's a couple of the gods characters, or the god characters, that have this kind of black type. I don't know exactly what that is, but they're the only ones that have that, so I don't know if that means they're neutral or what. There is a lock-on feature, which is pretty nice. You can also cancel into the sacred treasures from pretty much anything, so the game is definitely very mechanically robust. It's just the frame rate and the language barrier. I don't really feel like playing it much right now. I'm just going to wait a couple days. I was told that they're going to be contacting content creators when they get back from TGS, which is probably going to be in a couple days, probably sometime early or mid next week. So I would rather wait for that. I don't know if there's going to be an embargo or not either, so I'd rather not risk recording myself playing. Also, you know how these games are. They're a massive grind. I really feel like investing tons and tons of time in the Japanese version when I can just wait like a week or so and play it on PC, even with the embargo withstanding, and just have a much better experience. I think it does perform pretty badly on the base PS4. It feels a lot like the PS3 Muso games, where it's like it's struggling to even run at 30 FPS, and now that they've made the game a lot deeper in terms of the mechanics and the abilities that your character has, I think it's just better for me to wait. So I'm sorry about that. I do have some other stuff I need to finish anyway. I'm still working on closers. I'm still working on Speed Brawl. I've got some other stuff coming down the pipeline. Very soon, in about a week and a half actually, be able to find out about the secret project I'm working on. So I'll probably play a little more. Maybe I'll stream a little bit of my findings and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm going to be kind of doing a hands-off approach, so to speak, until I can get it on PC. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Peace.